Hello guys, this is Silva here again. Welcome back to my channel. I'm back again with another powerful boom and crash strategy. A very good strategy that you can use to download money from the boom and crash market. Alright, so all I want you to do right now is to listen very carefully and make sure not to skip any part of this video. Okay, so that you will not miss any vital information I will be sharing with you regarding this particular strategy I'm about to share now. Okay, now as you can see, we are having a plain chart, which means I've not yet set up the indicator. Alright, so that is what I will be doing now. Alright, so make sure you don't go anywhere. So first thing you have to do here is to click on this icon, this one there. So after clicking on it, the first indicator we are going to be adding is going to be the relative strength index. Okay, we are going to be using it for our levels. Now you click on this icon here in order to do that. So now we search for the relative strength index. You can see here is it, relative strength index. Now the reason why we are needing this is just for the level. Alright, so I'm going to set it back to the default setting. Alright, so if you click on it, this is how you are going to see it. Now you change this to 1 because we don't need all those things, right? The apply to is close, is tie, you leave it. Okay, you are changing it to 1, you change this to white, we don't need it. Now this is what we need, the levels. This is the important one here. Alright, so you click on it, we are changing this to 15. If you have been following my channel, you know that I love using this particular settings, right? Then we change this to 85. This is going to be 2 because I want that line to show and make the color black. Alright, so you go back and then you click on save. So let's go back and see. You can see this is the reason why I pick the color black and the 2, because I want it to be bold and I want the color black to be showing. You can see that this is the 85 and this is the 15. So once you are done with that, you click on your N icon again. Now we are clicking on this second icon here. Click on it. Now the indicator we will be adding is going to be the awesome oscillator, which is this one right here. Right, so you click on it and then you don't need to do anything more than this one. You click on save. Right, you are using the default setting. Right, so you can see it has been added. So you are going to zoom in twice, right, or 3 times. Zoom in 1, 2 and 3. Right, the third zoom level, that is the one we are going to be using for this strategy. Now there is one last indicator we are going to be adding. This is a very simple strategy, guys. You click on this again. Now you are going to be clicking on the first F icon here. You click on it, then we search for the moving average, which is this one. Alright, you click on this, set it to default setting. This is going to be the default setting whenever you click on it. So now you are changing the period to 35. Alright, this is the setting that will show you whenever a trend is about to change. Alright, so the method we are going to be changing it to exponential. Right, change it to exponential. You can see the pixel here is 3. Alright, so after that you click on save. So after adding the moving average, you go back and then you can see you're going to have a screen like this one. Okay, now this is how this strategy works. Alright, it's a very, as you can see, it's a very simple strategy, very simple to set up, and the method you are going to be using to trade it is also very simple. Okay, so this is what you are going to be doing. Whenever there is a spike, right, and you see that the awesome oscillator is now touching the 85 level, right, you can see when the first time it touches the 85 is in color green, which is showing that there was a spike, and you can see the color of the candle here is green also, right. Now, but you are going to wait till whenever it starts changing to red. So whenever it starts changing to red, all right, this is your second confirmation. All right, this is your second confirmation. The first confirmation is that it's going to touch the 85 level. The second one is that it's going to start changing to red. And now this is where you'll be taking your trade. All right, whenever you see that it has crossed below, you can see the candle that crossed below the red, right. So you wait for that candle to close, and then you pick your 4 candle from the immediate from that after that candle. All right, the next candle that will start forming, you enter from there, and then you pick 4 candles, you are out. All right, this is a very good strategy, the scalping strategy, and you don't need to stay long. Okay, just get in quick and you get out. All right, so this is another example. You can see in this area the indicator showed you that it has touched 80, it starts changing to red. All right, you are not to take any entry until it has crossed below the red on the main chart. All right, but in this situation it did not cross, it still spike up. All right, so this is the area it crossed. All right, so you take your 4 candles and you're out. You can see here another example here again. This is where it crossed, you take your 4 candles. All right, so make sure you stick to the 4 candle. So if you are sticking to the 4 candle conditions, you will be safe. Here you can see you get your 4 candle before this next spike will come. All right, it's when you are not sticking to the 4 candle rules, that's where you blow your account. Okay, so make sure you stick to the 4 candle rules and you are going to be safe. All right, you stick to the 4 candles, you'll be safe. Cross below, take your 4 candles, you are out. One thing I love about this strategy is that you are going to be you are going to be getting multiple entry with this strategy. All right, it's a strategy that has multiple entries. All right, if you are trading with it, you are going to be having multiple entries. All right, so just make sure you stick to the simple conditions I've laid out, and then you are good to go. All right, you are set for life. Okay, it's a very simple but powerful strategy. With this strategy, you are going to be getting multiple entries a day, and depending on your lot size, you are going to make a lot of money with this strategy. All right, for our advice, if you are just starting out with a $5 account, you should use the lowest lot size from $30 to $5. All right, so from $5 to $30 account, you have to use the lowest lot size. All right, don't be greedy with this strategy. Just keep trading with your small account, stay consistent with the rules I've given, and then with time you will be making a lot of money with this strategy. Okay, so that is all for this. All right, and this strategy you are going to be using it only on boom 1000 and crash 1000. Okay, I have not tested it on crash and boom 500, so just stick to the boom 1000 and crash 1000 with this strategy. Okay, so I think that is all I have for you. You don't need to go to the higher time frame to do any analysis. Okay, just stick to the 1 minute time frame and you are good to go. Okay, the strategy works both in an uptrend and on a downtrend. All right, so that's pretty much all. I'll be drawing my content here now. Silver out.